Running around, robbing banks. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to our potato seeding simulator. We have the two big fields full of potatoes to seed, and that's gonna be a lot of potatoes. We're gonna require a lot of potatoes. Even though we're doing a good job, I have to say, our worker there on the field right now is doing a really nice job, but we have to do some multitasking now. Multitasking being, we have to start selling some milk. Scorpion is perfectly fine for doing that. Scorpion, of course, has a hook that can attach this bad boy here, and also has the electrical connections, so for the lights and all that good stuff, hydraulics, whatever needs to be, hydraulics for the brakes, and that all good stuff, you know. So Scorpion is perfectly fine for the job we have prepared for it. So let's get cracking. Let's attach this one. Let's go to the first person view. And let's bring the... Oh, maybe we should put some milk into the trailer first. Start, yes. As you can see, we have 25,000 liters of milk. That's 3 full tankers of milk. That would be like 30,000 euros. That's incredible. That's a lot of money. That's a field amount of money. What I'm gonna be doing now, I'm gonna see what the growth state of some of the potential grass fields we're gonna buy is. So we're gonna see what's the growth state, and for example, we can do that right now. A worker is doing all the best he can, and here we go. So if you're gonna be moving here, field number 14 and 12 are the best candidates for that, and let's see, growth stage there is the middle one, so I think it's fully grown, I believe. Yes, and let's see, the one of them is not cultivated, the other one is not fertilized, sorry, and this one is lime and no fertilizer. Okay, that's gonna be extremely fun. Let's see if we have any other fields. 42 and 45 and 17. 17, 42. 17 is close to town, and I don't know if I want to be bothered by that, but 42 and 45 are nice. Growth is nice as well, and 42 has 1 layer of fertilizer. Not ideal, but still fine. Hopefully it's gonna be nice. I don't know. We'll see. Which one? 42 and 45, right? Yeah, 42. Oh, both of them have a layer of fertilizer, which is fine. And I don't think they should be expensive. 40,000? 27,000. Wow, okay. That's not bad. We can actually start with those. We're gonna have some... well, I think silage is the utmost priority. So we're gonna have some silage bales. And I'm pretty sure, let's check what's the price of the milk. And where? This is called multitasking. Oh yeah, as I said, guys, look at the rear of Scorpion. It has hydraulic hoses, it has all the power what it needs to have, and we need milk. Raiffeisen. Okay. I was hoping for Lidl for once, but no dice. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's speed up. Do we have... It's a little bit on the slow side. It looks like Scorpion is struggling a bit with this trailer. Have we taken the other route? Yeah, we could have. Oh, actually, this is perfect because we are going the same direction. Raiffeisen is right next to our field. And now I'm thinking about the second field. I think this potato that we have now will be enough for the whole field we're planting. And what else did I want to say? The second one is going to require a little bit more potatoes, so we're going to have to prepare a little bit better. Oh, no, please don't hit me, please don't. Whew. Okay, I need to go quick. The drivers here are crazy. This is one of the reasons I want to move somewhere more natural in nature. And oh yeah, I can check if one of those fields requires No, I can spread a fertilizer on them now. Can I? 42 and 4. I think I might be able to. I'm thinking of spreading fertilizer on the grass fields. That's gonna give us a little bit more grass, and maybe leaving it to mature until the summer. And then I'm definitely gonna have to see what's the deal with the grass, how to deal with the grass in seasons mode, because this is not working out for us. If we have to plant, we have to plant. Fine. After the winter harvest, I'm just gonna replant the whole field, even though that doesn't really makes a lot of sense. I do live in Ireland, and I know that they don't replant grass every year, so that's bad. Okay, so how is the worker doing? I think it's doing well. Okay, let's take the second entrance, or in this case it's exit. And let's go all the way here. Let's see if our worker is working. Can we see him on the map? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no 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 no! Please don't do that! Please don't do that! No 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 no! Ah boy oh boy oh boy oh boy! He's replanting everything that we already did. Hopefully he's not using any potatoes, and he is. Okay. Is everything up? Yes, it is. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna have to fix this. Well, there's not a lot of damage done, because the only thing we did, we lost some potatoes, and well, precious time as well, because he was replanting everything that we sown, and we sown really nicely, and he's replanting all of that. So okay, let's try to see if this is gonna go any better. Oh boy oh boy oh boy! Workers these days, huh? Okay, so one of the fields I was checking out, it's this one here. This looks fully grown. Not sure if they can accept the fertilizer. We'll check if we can put some fertilizer in it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go and sell this milk. And I'm gonna reload the... we're gonna have to, because I just came to this conclusion, came to this plan with the grass being as it is. We're gonna have to move. So I came to this plan now. I didn't do a lot of planning. So if we consider, let's say, selling this 57, 32, that would be 60, 90, 125. This one can go as well, 125. And 63, that's 190,000, plus the farm 190, that's 450,000. 450, 150 here, and we have 300,000 left. 300,000 left. So if we go 150, 60, and those two, that would be more or less enough. Well, these two are definitely prime candidates, and this one needs to be plowed and well, we have a subsoiler. I think that's perfectly fine for grass. That one needs to be plowed and limed. Lime has to be. Oh, what did I do? Why is it going in the left control? Why? Really? How did I do that? I probably have which is toggle steering mode? 15. Oh, okay, so 15 and 14 is for unloading, so accidentally I pressed only 15, so probably that's why it did what it did. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're on the field. I'm gonna leave the milk tanker here and disconnect it for a second only. Now let's see how he's doing. I think he's doing better. I think he's going in the right direction now. So I'm gonna unhire them as soon as they come to the end of the field. That's not me. This worker is horrible. This is incredible. Workers these days are horrible. And yeah, now I don't have a weight on front, so the traction is bad, because if I have a worker with this, it's just gonna go in their own direction and they won't even care. Okay, so let me try to do it like this. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna leave us a little bit more room so we can do this. I'm gonna go and go to Scorpion. I'm gonna lift this one, and let's try to reload it as best to our abilities. This should take all of the potatoes. Oh, really? It's not gonna take all of them? This is quite interesting. I thought we can fit more. Ah, no, it's 2000. Okay, yeah, it's... Well, we could have if we waited for a second, but... unfortunately, we didn't. Okay, you go on. You go and work, and we have other stuff to do. So, what's next? Let's see what we can do with those fields. Obviously, we're not going to be spraying anything anytime soon. Still not sure what's going to happen with our fields, because I read in a couple of topics that we just need to wait and it's going to start growing, but we can't do that. We need it to start growing now, and I'm pretty sure that in real life it should start growing straight away. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of field driving. That's fine. The tanker is empty. The Scorpion has big tires. Oh, go. Oh, my bad. My bad. Why am I getting? Wow. Okay. I hate town. Go! Just leave me alone. Just run away from here and go live in wilderness. Well, that's not gonna work. For farming it's gonna work, but for selling stuff it's not. So, let's go and reload the milk, let's reload the potatoes, and let's get back to the field and finish off this field. I'm really hoping that we're gonna finish this field in this episode, and we can start on the new one. I'm gonna do the same thing as I'm doing now. I'm gonna be supplying potatoes to our worker, and I'm gonna leave it to work, and I'm gonna be doing other stuff like maybe even I can load a trailer load of, let's say, silage or even bales and start transferring them to a new farm. We have too much straw now. If I'm gonna be concentrating on slurry a little bit more than manure, well, you know what, we can calculate that better. In winter we're gonna put bedding for our cows, and during the year we're not gonna put anything. So during the year they're gonna produce slurry, and during the winter they're gonna produce manure. That sounds like a plan. Huh, that sounds even realistic. I know that during the year they should still have some bedding in the sheds, definitely, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a farmer yet. Who knows what future can bring, but anyway. Okay, so is this weeds or grass? This looks like weeds. I'm just looking how far the grass can grow. Yeah, that looks like that's fully grown grass. Okay, well, so we're gonna have a couple of fields that we might be working on even... no. We're gonna have a couple of fields that we might be working on even today. So, I'm thinking that, well, in this day, not in this episode, I'm thinking that we can quite soon have a mowing session on the new field. So we need to plonk this one. We need to fill in the front bucket with potatoes. And here we go. Let's get out of this shed. Let's rotate it this way. Oh, we're far off. Come on. Here we go. That's the way we do it. That's the way. I like it. I'm gonna stop singing now. Okay. let's go close to here, reload our milk supply, and yeah, that's the chore for today. So let's sell the one more load of milk. Why is the Raiffeisen still has the best pro? Oh no, that's eggs. Yes, Raiffeisen still has. I was like, wow, that's awesome, but that's not us. Okay, so let's still use the other way this time. We're gonna go through our grass fields and backyards with less traffic, and then through the lumber yard, which is, well, technically we're allowed to do that. Arrangement of our good friend Joseph, but yeah, we're gonna use the road, a little bit less traffic, at least partially. We're gonna use roads that don't have traffic, and we're gonna end up just around the corner from Raiffeisen. Oh boy. Okay, rough day at the field, at work. Okay. There, in the corner, left-hand side, the dark field, that's our potato field. And here, there's no traffic here. So we can count on 450,000 euros from this farm. We can buy several of those fields, and maybe even we can save some money in the way that we can sell the... Let's use left here. Oh boy, I think we took a wrong turn. We should have gone through the lumber yard, not through this one. Well, actually, this one is not bad also. Yes. No car there, no car there. Okay. Pedal to the middle, and let's try to stay away from traffic. We have a car behind us, 2 of them. If we were faster, don't care. We're going 30 kilometers per hour, come on, it should be enough. It's gonna slow down, we're going uphill. Okay, Raiffeisen is here on the left, and we have our worker hopefully doing a good job on the right hand side. So we're gonna go and park and see how they're doing, and maybe replace them. But first, let's go. Oh. Go here. Let's unload this milk and let's get rich. And I was thinking of repaying this loan, but there's no point to that because we're still gonna have to borrow money from the bank in order to buy this new farm. I can sell the fields. Yeah, actually, maybe we don't have to. I can sell the fields, and then I highly doubt that you finish the task. I really highly doubt that you finish the task. Just under 10,000. Bad year for milk, bad season for milk selling. And looks like it's clear. Let's go to the field here. Let's park it just here. I'm gonna turn it off, turn off the lights, because we're gonna use the... We're gonna go and finish the planting of these potatoes. Oh wow, I congratulate you, good sir, on your marvelous job you did there. Not. Okay. Looks like we are already out of time also, so I'm gonna have to say, guys, that I do appreciate you watching. Thank you for this. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please press the like button. I know I'm supposed to be using narrow tires now. Maybe for the whole planting thing, maybe narrow tires would be better. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I will continue this in the next episode. We're gonna finish this field and hopefully start on the next one. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Subscribe, like, notification bell. Bye bye.